Alright guys, I'm sorry to hit you with another Forgeside chat. Today was the day. I came to my wit's end and it's time to refocus. So everything good, don't worry about it. This is going to be a good video. But I was getting ready for the show this weekend and I'm just not happy with the product that I have. I'm not happy with the amount of product that I have. The show's an hour and a half away, hotel room, all that kind of stuff. So I decided I'm not going to the show this weekend, which is a really bad thing to do. And I always do the right thing. So this is very unusual for Chandler. But at the same time, sometimes you got to say when, and I'm at a when point. I'm not going to go there with half-assed product, and you know, I'm sure I'll meet a lot of people and do a lot of networking, and I'm disappointed in myself for that decision. But no, in this case, you got to do what you got to do, and I did what I got to do. In addition to that, my damn welder broke today, which I don't know if I did a review on the welder. I mean, the thing's been doing really well, but the wire feed, the drive, I think it's the circuit board went. Either that or the motor. I don't have a meter here for me to troubleshoot it. Chances are I can fix it, but at the same time I don't know. So here I am. I paid $200 for a show that I'm not going to. I would have made probably $200 to $400, maybe $200 to $300 from the show, maybe $2,000. Who knows what I would have gotten? And I turned around and dropped another couple $100 on a welder. So anyway, lots of bad decisions today, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes you gotta be bad. I'm such a boring bastard. This is me being bad. So anyway, that's the show. I'm not going to the show. In my last Forgeside chat, a couple of questions came up. The one just recently that I put out, and I don't remember what the hell they all were. But one of them was the Forged in Fire comment, and I did not get on the show. I meant to talk about that in the last Forgeside chat. I was contacted, I don't know, maybe, geez, it could have been a month ago, three to 4 weeks ago, and they indicated that their statement was due to logistics and schedule, but maybe next year, which is okay with me because everything's so tight right now. Now, do I think I could have won? I think I might have been able to, because I kind of am stubborn that way. But so the 10 grand could have really changed this year around and got me moving back in the direction I want to be. But anyway, work. You earn what you get, right? So anyway, I'm not going to be on the show. Watch the show. I'm sure it'll be a great show. They said something about next year. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll let the bladesmiths do their bladesmith stuff. I might just do copycat. So, oh man, no, I'd love this. I think that would be a cool little series, all right? For all of us to do. What they use? They used the train coil spring last night on the show. Let's go ahead and try one, or something similar, that kind of thing. Anyway, that was one of the questions, and there was a couple more, and I've forgotten what they are. But, so I went to my standby to go get a new welder. And I'm not making a judgment on the other welder yet. I mean, obviously it failed, and actually I've had trouble with a couple pieces of equipment lately. And we'll talk about that in another time. But anyway, because I was out in that direction, I decided to stop by my new friend, who, the old guy that keeps coming into the booth in Syracuse. I had no idea who it was. And it turns out he's a pretty well-known individual in his circle. And he had a whole bunch of blacksmithing equipment. Matter of fact, he bought out an entire blacksmith shop. He offered me some stuff. And that's what this Forgeside chat is about. Let's see what Chandler picked up on his way to get a welder. You're going to be pretty, I don't know what you're going to be. Mad? Happy? Excited? Let's see what he's got. You ready? Got some stuff so this doesn't go so slow, but here we go. Let's open the truck. Sons of bitches. Alright, first thing I got was this milk crate, which everybody can use a milk crate, can't you? If there's enough light here for you guys to see. But anyway, inside this milk crate, I have punches and punches, and a little top swage. Where am I? A little top swage, a little bottom swage, more punches, more punches, more punches. I got this bottom. I don't know what doohickey it is. I'm almost thinking it's for crimping. You know, it's for rolling the edge of something. It's a pretty heavy-duty piece. We'll do some research on that. More punches. Not sure what the hell that is. Could be a, oh, damn it, monkey tool? I don't know. Big old peen. That thing with the cup inside there. Now, that's probably got a name, but I know I'm going to be finding use for that. Another top swage, another bottom swage, punches, bottom swage. This looks like a cask because it's got a little doohickey jigger in here. So that looks like for pouring, if there's another half of this in there, for lead hammerheads. That's what I'm thinking. Another hammer, some punches, bottom swage, bottom swage. Not exactly sure what that is. Big old piece of something. There's a soldering iron. Punches. It looks like, I don't know what that is. That's a tool of some sort. 3 little screwdriver edges or something. So that's the port. Bottom swage, bottom swage, bottom swage. Punches. Top swage. Another little cup doohickey there. Let's find out what that's all about. Some more punches. What do we got in here? There's a little bottom swage, some type of cone or something like that. Just punches, punches, punches. Bottom swage of some sort. Another little cup doohickey. I wonder what this guy was up to. Bottom swage, bottom swage, bottom. Oh, that's a, well, no, it looks like a bottom fuller. Another cutoff, another chisel, another chisel. So I'm not sure how much that whole pile weighed, but I got all that. For how much? Nothing. I know. Don't hate me. All right, what else we got? Okay. Let's start with this. Oh, mother. Can't do it. Lighting sucks. I should move you outside. This, my friends, in case you don't know, is a freaking forge. Okay. Champion blower, all seized up, decent pan. It ain't all there, but boy, there's a forge for you. Nice square one, nice deep one. I really like it. It can be useful. Where am I? I'm down here. Ask me how much, Chandler. Nothing. What else we got? Moved you out, maybe we can see, have more light. Got this thing. Big old frame. Anvil stand? No. Even better. Alright, I'll set that there for now. What else we got? Oh, let's take a look at this. Anvil stake. I'm not sure what the proper name is, but it looks like it'd be useful for shaping pig face and other things. That one I paid money for, $30. He was kind of attached to that. Okay, what else? Okay. I know. Such a boring video. Ouch. Alright, what do we got here? I'd say 50 to 75 pound. Looks like a 5-inch jaw to me. Post vise minus a spring. Anybody can make a spring. How much? $25. I know. Okay. 4-inch. I don't know, 25 pound, 30 pound, 40 pound. Post leg vise. This one needs a little bit of work, but it's all there. Springs there, everything. How much? $25. I know, I'm spending money I'm supposed to be making, but right? I mean, I would go through. Take your headphones out. tight. Look at that one. Counting. Oh, that one. There's some good, useful ones in there. Ones that I'm useful. Who's counting? Anybody counting? Check this one out. I don't like the heat. Oh my goodness. Hang on, we're almost done. I want her to got a bit of a boo-boo, but hey. Okay. There you have it. I don't know. I didn't count them. 30, 40 of them. Now they've all been sitting outside. None of them work, but they'll all clean up and they'll work. How much? $25. The whole pile. Gosh! Alright. Now, for the grand finale. I hope. I didn't want to put it there. I won't be able to move it again. I better leave it there. Okay, you ready? Please do not let me trip. Here we go, children. That's my ass, nice. Son of a bitch. Mother effer. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Fudge me. Don't fall on my toe, please. Don't fall on my toe. Sorry for all the grunting. But my friends, that there, I'd say 250 to 300 pounds. Swedge block. How much? Nothing. Ha! You wish. 200 bucks. $200. You kind of like that. But there you have it. I went to get, you see the back of the truck there? In there? I went to get, because I had to have paper bags. There it is. My piece of crap replacement welder. I had to do that, because life came to an end today. Although a good blacksmith wouldn't need a welder, would they? But in the process, somehow I got that. I got all those. I got 2 of those right there. I got that and that. Oh, I can't see nothing. And that. So, business call. Was it right to spend the money? Do you have the money to spend? Not really, but can you pass it up? All of that for 300 bucks. That's what I did today. Besides become a bad person and not go to the show. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm gonna be making some orders tomorrow, finally. It's time to refocus. Sometimes you just gotta draw the line in the sand, and that's what we did today, good or bad. I'm sorry to where I was supposed to be. But you didn't have much to give you. It just wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. Alright, this one turned out to be long. I don't think I can shorten it. So, you diehard fans, you probably appreciate that. Chandler's got a swedge block. What the hell do you do with a swedge block anyway? Never had me a swedge block before. But there's a lot of swedges in this swedge block. So I think I'll be doing some swedging. Man, look at it all. All the different tools and options in that thing. Alright, there was one other thing that came up. Oh yeah, my last video. This is actually, believe it or not, this is what made Chandler go insane and just say, you know what, I'm either going to run away or I'm going to refocus. So I look crazy today. Sitting down this morning, looking at the comments from the video I posted last night on the Viking rune charms. So here's Chandler. Don't know shit. Maybe you should. Looking at some runes from the old Elder Futhark and seeing that it looks like they can combine those, and they do. It's something called rune binding, or binding runes, and it's something that they would used to do. So Chandler binds this straight line, which represents challenge, with a diagonal line, which represents, like endurance, overcoming the challenge, and then with this little S-shaped thing that represents strength. And to me, when I was making the piece, it's like, man, people are going to really eat this stuff up because it represents, a challenge, a journey, like I'm on a journey. Here's the challenge. Man, you aren't going to make it if you don't work hard. And you know what? When you figure out how to make it happen, you're a hell of a lot stronger than you were when you started. Well, come to find out, that particular rune shape I didn't make up. It existed. It's been in history for a long time. It's actually called a wolf angel, and it was a piece, actually a physical metal contraption in the exact same shape practically as the rune that I made, hanging from a chain with a yoke that you'd hang over a couple of branches of a tree, hang some meat on that, one of those points of the S, and when a wolf jumped up to grab the meat, the damn thing would go through his skull or his mouth and hang him there, and it was a wolf trap called Wolf Angel. Come to find out, a lot of people like that. There's a lot of, especially the Germans, they like that. A lot of coat of arms that have that wolf angel shape in their coat of arms. And it was adopted by a lot of groups, including the SS and the neo-Nazis, and people that not necessarily you want to have advertising around your neck. So all that work, forge welding, creating all that stuff, being spiritual with the runes, just to come back and find out that I am creating pendants to perhaps be interpreted as related to groups of people that have caused grief in this world. Only Chandler, only me could do that. That, on top of everything else, I think I snapped. But for the good, hey, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I'm coming to work. Tomorrow I'm working because I want to work, not because I got shit. We're going to have a good day. So, should I spend all the money? I don't think so. But, how could I not? So, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I don't need it all. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll share it. But, we got more important things to deal with right now. And, actually, as far as these tongs, trip over the switch block. Again, these tongs have been sitting outside for a long time. They don't work no more. We're going to go ahead. I might do a video on what I do for rust removal, which is a vinegar soak, which I learned from the dude that did the big giant swords. I wish I remember his name. I really like that guy. He's got the personality that he and I would be like, you asshole, F you. But anyway, he uses a vinegar soak to take the scale off of his steel before he makes his swords. And I've used the vinegar soak on this. So we'll give this a try and see exactly how many of these we can resurrect that way, and then what else it takes. So I hit you again 3 times in a week. And seriously, none of it was for greed. None of it was to put content out as far as like, get some money in. It was, I think, part of this change. Time to refocus, time to back to enjoying what I'm doing, and time to spend time making money in more than one place. I'm going to unload the welder. I'm going to stop at the liquor store. I'm going to pick up a little vodka. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to let this day end peacefully. And then tomorrow, we're after it again. So I hope you enjoyed the story. Sorry that it was long. Sorry for those of you that are looking like crazy like I have for a couple of years. Keep in mind, I spend a lot of time looking for finding these great finds today at a unbelievable price. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. No, that's not what I mean. Don't hate me because I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and have a good old vodka and cranberry juice with me tonight. Cheers. Check you tomorrow.